Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
Another beer review, continuing Monkish week. Next beer that we are going to review is Liquid Flows. And I am pumped for this beer because this, I do believe, is 100% Nelson hopped, and I am a Nelson whore. I fell in love with Nelson hops, the old school recipe of Alpine Nelson. That's one of my favorite hoppy beers of all time. If you were able to experience Nelson from Alpine circa 2011 to 2014, 15, that was, I mean, that's peak Nelson. Like that's the best for my money. That was the best showcase of Nelson hops ever for a beer. I fucking love that beer so hard and I miss it. They're starting to brew it again and it's sort of getting back to where it was, but I'm telling you, man, like 2000, like that was like peak Nelson. 2011, like 2013, 14. It's good stuff. So anyways, Liquid Flows Monkish, Torrance, California, 8.5%, double dry hopped, double IPA. This was canned on November 25th. So time of recording, we are about 6 weeks old, which is not a big deal. Hashtag Team Old IPA. We joke about it. Monkish double dry hop beers are great with age on them. So this beer comes courtesy of my man Nick, as have all of the Monkish beers that we've reviewed for Monkish Week. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. So let's get into this one. I'm pretty sure this is like the double dry hop version of a beer I've already reviewed, but I cannot think of it off the top of my head. And that pours like freaking juice. We are using our Monkish San Francisco Giants glassware because it is proper AF. Beer tastes better in proper glassware. There's some orange on this can. I figured it kind of went with the whole theme. I know Henry's a big Giants fan, so I mean, it just seems like the perfect idea to me. So it looks like a juice bomb. It's orange juice in the glass. It even has that light kind of lemonade thing. Half a finger of bright white head. It is kind of soapy, sudsy, rocky. 8.5% when we swirl this. There's some alcohol like streaking down, but it looks absolutely amazing in that Giants proper glassware. So yeah, Nelson is one of those hops. It's fun for me. It reminds me a lot of drinking like white wine. It gets funky, it's earthy, it's really, really cool. So let's go ahead and shove our nose in this one, see what it's got. Yeah, this smells like, I mean, this is, I mean, it smells fucking amazing. 6 weeks, double dry hop, like this might be kind of hitting its sweet spot. It smells like Welch's white grape juice to me. Crazy. But it has that funkiness to it. I wish I could like explain like funkiness that I get from Nelson. A lot of times people laugh because like if we're drinking Nelson beers and I smell it, and I'll be like, oh, it smells like feet. And it's not that it's like a bad smelling like foot thing, but it smells musty. But yeah, it's vinous, it's white grapey. There's even like a little bit of citrus in there, like a little like weird hint of like orange juice. But there's a nice like just crusty kind of white bready thing that goes, and it just like balances that crazy intense hop out. It does. It smells like juice. So let's go ahead and taste it. Nick, cheers. Appreciate you, sir. We said 8.5%, right? Holy fuck, that is delicious. My goodness. It's funny because I'm sure when this beer was fresh, it was pretty intense because there is a awesome pithy wanting to be aggressive note that's there, but it's just kind of falling off right now. This beer is fucking fire. Taste falls nose. It's intense grape juice, white grape. There's even like a there's this intense vegetal thing. It almost tastes, I think I've talked about this in other reviews, it tastes like how the vine of tomatoes smell. If you buy vine ripened tomatoes, that kind of intense vine, like green, really crazy vegetal thing, it's got that. Middle of your palate to finish, it, like I said, it wants to like dig in and get there, and it sort of does. It has this pithy, crazy, lemon limey grapefruit rind, but it doesn't go like super intense pithy. It kind of just like dies off, and I think that just might be age for this beer. I think that was just the hops. It's double dry hop, and I know Henry hops the shit out of these beers. I think at 6 weeks, like it's trying to get there and it's trying to like dig into your tongue, but it just has this rad grape juice thing, and that intense pithy part is there, but it just sort of falls off on the finish of that. It's a little sweet on the finish. I don't know if that's a little bit of the booze I'm tasting. This is actually the first beer of the new year for me. I haven't had beers in a couple days, but I don't know if that's just something that I'm, you know, adjusting to tasting this, but this is absolutely madness. This beer is awesome. If you like Nelson hops, you will love this. I love how it has the, like that, all the Nelson qualities, but it also offers this cool, like I said, lemon, limey, zesty, grapefruit, pithy thing, mid-palate to finish, but it doesn't overwhelm the awesome, earthy grape thing that you get from the Nelson. It's fire. Like I said, a little bit sweet on the finish. It's got that cool, we were smelling like that kind of crusty sourdough bread thing. It's got that kind of bready sweetness, I think is the sweetness that I'm tasting, but it just balances the hops out. This is amazing. One of the best Monkish beers I've had, but I'm a Nelson fan, so take that for what it's worth. Mouth feels creamy. Carbonation spot on. It's fire. World-class stuff. Yeah, this I think that's it. There's really nothing else to say. I mean, I could just take my pants off and we could have a party with liquid flows, but I don't know if anybody would want to watch that. So, Nick, I appreciate you sharing this one. I got this I think before Christmas, so I sat on it for a little bit. I don't know if that extra time did like wonders to this beer. I don't know, but I love how this is drinking at 6 weeks. So there you go. If you've got cans of liquid flows right now, today's January 3rd. I don't know when this is going to get uploaded, but you're stoked. Open it right now and drink it. I think you'll love it. So that is it. That's Liquid Flows from Monkish in Torrance, California. Like I say, Monkish beers are a joy to drink. It behooves you to seek them out. So that's it. I'm out of here, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you very soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.